part and parcel of our experience as Muslims, that we always want the veil to be lifted. And we want to see more. We want to understand more. And as we understand it, we want to practice it. And we want to look for its implementation and its implications in our life. How is it applicable to our life? What does it mean to us? And when I read it, I see how we have to keep digging. We have to keep looking for that in-depth meaning. And isn't it wonderful that people talk about how it's important to keep the mind active as we grow older? What greater way than to take these verses? Now what I want you to recognize that there's either 4 or 5 sentences in verse 30. We spent so much time on these 5 sentences. And we've talked about all the different possibilities of their meanings, according to scholars. And there's still more that we don't know. We just touched the surface of each one. Verse 30 begins a series of 10 verses. So we'll be sort of moving into a new era where we'll be talking about Adam alayhi salam and his creation. And when the angels were asked to bow to Adam. So this is, like I said, a transition class. So verse 30 begins a series of 10 verses recounting some of the blessings of Allah, both general and specific. The verses ask us to recognize the blessings and not be ungrateful or disobedient to our benefactor. When we say that, we recognize that all of these blessings come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and no one else. They come from Allah and Allah alone. These verses tell the story of Adam, the father of mankind, and enumerate the blessings that Allah put on him specifically. Blessings both tangible and intangible. So when we looked at the poison from the scorpion that benefits us, Allah is going to talk about the food, the water, the houses, the land. All of these are tangible things, right? Things we can touch. And then the intangibles, such as honor and happiness, bliss that we'll have in paradise, and knowledge. These are intangibles, the things that we cannot touch, which we're taught to seek from the cradle to the grave. And I think, inshallah, with your permission, I'll stop here. But I just want you to know where we're going. I thank you for your patience. I know today was a little bit of a challenge to keep up because of moving so much. But I hope you enjoyed it. Yes. And I hope you learned something, inshallah. Because I do know that today's material was a little bit different than what we've been covering. So, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you. May Allah open your hearts to this knowledge. May Allah help you to implement this in your life. Everything that you need from it, may Allah shine His light upon you and make it clear guidance to you. Yes, sister.